Oh, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Stanley Hornet Boys presents. To my right, we have the beer chugging champion of the world, Griffin. And to my left, she is the owner of Electric 79 Boutique, D Food Collab, Casa de Café, the woman, the myth, the legend, Miss Vivana.
That's crazy. She had a way better intro than George did.
Michael Jackson and Nicolas Cage both married the same lady.
I must say, it's just so insane, but I feel like for some reason it's true.
So, what are you going to say?
I'm gonna say it's true.
Oh,
Here we go.
It's okay, bro. Chill. It's not that serious.
Something about drinking a challenge just takes a whole lot better. But honestly, though, look at us and look at y'all.
He doesn't do this. He's acting out right now. He gets a cool jersey on that's pink and he wants to act all crazy.
Hey, man, you better not stop until the music stops. Easy.
Yo, welcome back to Stanley Oni Boys. It's your boy Griffin.
What's going on, guys? Your boy El Big.
what's up, guys? I just had to hit quick 100 push-ups. That's all it is.
Was that 100?
It was at least 100.
He got carried away. That's actually 200. I counted.
Yeah.
Brother.
I don't know. It was 142
Yeah, right? 142.
because that's how many subscribers we need to YouTube.
Yes, ma'am. So, yes, sir. Sorry. Happy birthday, of course. My name is Adon. We got Bazo as the day is recording.
Catch your breath, brother. Catch your breath. Catch your breath, man.
Bazo is 26 years old. 26 years, blessing this beautiful green earth, being alive with his creative skills in about 2 years. Been here now with us, blessing us with his young mind. Pause, I think.
Blessing us with his young mind sounds crazy, bro.
Let me introduce somebody we're very grateful for, man. Very long-time sponsors. You'll see us put a week for them or an ad for them every week. Busy. I mean, restored a whole block from nothing. Started with the furniture store and then a boutique, a coffee shop, and just really became this beautiful community. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Viviana Ramirez. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Kelvin, go ahead and say something.
Welcome to the show. No, that was a terrible idea, bro.
I gotta catch my breath.
You're out of shape, bro. How much? You need some cardio, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man, what
He
he
needs to go to beast
needs,
mode.
Yeah.
yo, what he needs is 142 subscribers to subscribe to YouTube.
There you go.
That's what he needs.
Or beast mode.
And beast mode.
Welcome to SOB Studio. How you feeling?
Thank
How you feeling?
Good. I'm good. I'm excited. Thank you for having me here.
So take us to the beginning. Where did this all start? Where were you born here in Dalton?
No, I was born in California.
Oh, shout out Cali, West Side.
Yeah.
What part?
It's called Ceres, California. Ceres, California.
Ceres?
Ceres.
Oh, they said serious. Ain't nobody.
Ceres,
Nobody talks.
California.
Yeah.
No games.
No, so it's on the north side, close to San Francisco, Fresno, Sacramento.
You know where that's at.
Yep.
Stockton.
We're like 30 minutes away from Stockton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 209.
Is that hood? Is that-
209.
You were you like in the hood?
I was west side, baby.
Let's go.
So how did you end up? Because we had Stephanie on as well, season 1, your daughter,
Yeah.
and some people say you guys look like sisters almost. But we had her on, and she was also born in California, right? So you moved here. How old were you when you moved here?
27. I was 27. So Stephanie, I have 4 kids. Stephanie and Giovanni was born in California.
You know what we call Giovanni?
Oh, guess.
Yeah, you probably won't guess it, but take a guess.
Oh God.
We didn't. First of all, the first time we met him, we didn't know he was your son.
Really?
He was just like
We just also got hung
he was,
out.
Yeah, he was just a mysterious hot guy, like doing his homework and like
and
D Food Collab.
Like every time we walked in there, he's just doing his homework.
Yeah.
That's actually what we call him. We call him the local hot guy.
Yeah.
The local hot guy.
local hot guy.
Please don't tell him that.
Oh no, we tell him.
did. We tell him every time we see him.
Stephanie's doing the exact same thing. She's like, don't tell him because then it's gonna get to his head.
And it's
It
funny
will.
because I feel like he could be more humble about it. Like, oh no, guys, stop.
Yeah,
But every
he's
time
like-
we say it, he agrees with it.
What's up?
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Please don't tell him that.
And then he's tall and everything, dude.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yeah.
He is a hot
Nah,
guy.
he's hot as fuck.
He's a good son too. Very good son. I'm blessed with all my kids.
Good. Which one's your favorite?
Which is every single question They asked you today.
No, but yeah,
California.
let's go back to California.
So why the move from California to here? Did you go to Dalton, Georgia directly after?
Yeah. So again, I was born and raised in California. I never thought I was going to move from California. I love California. One crazy day, I decided to come and follow my mom to visit.
She was here in Dalton?
No, I came to visit my aunt. Just follow my mom to come and visit my aunt.
Okay.
So I met him in Chattanooga, a bar or a club named Drinks.
Oh, nice. That's great.
Was he sitting like that? Like he's sitting now?
No.
Oh, mysterious.
Hey, Toots. For people that don't know, we're talking about the man, the myth, the legend, JC.
He'll
right
be on here
man.
one day. He'll have his own episode.
Yeah,
He'll have
I
his
know.
own episode.
We wouldn't.
Oh, JC's episode, we're gonna get nasty, boy.
Yeah, no, we're getting drunk, bro.
We should do it inside
Strippers
Manteque.
everywhere. No, oh, I'm not sorry. Hey, we'll figure it out later, bro. We'll figure it out later.
But yeah, definitely.
Man, I've heard of that place. I heard stories of that place, but never got to go into it.
It was crazy. I walked in and there was a girl swinging. So I thought it was a strip club.
So
She was just having fun.
It used to be off of Brainerd.
I don't know. I think so.
It was like close to like Hooters and like
Yep.
all that stuff.
Yep.
I do remember hearing about drinks, but damn, no, they have been around for a while now,
Yeah,
right?
it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet? You walked into Drinks and was he already there?
No, I was there. I was there surrounded with 10 guys. With their family. Their,
Okay.
God, that man is fearless, bro.
Yeah, right? Dude,
He's
just
a fearless man.
a bunch of family members and just one girl. You got some.
And that's
cojones
what
on you, brother.
actually he says grabbed his attention. I was surrounded with 10 guys.
Oh, really? So he walked up to you?
No, so I was going to the bathroom and then he just grabbed me. He just grabbed me and he said, "Who are you? What's your name? Or you're not from here?" I said, "No, I'm not from here.
You're different.
I'm different."
Yeah,
Yes.
It's ironic because that's how he got us too, man. We're just eating, just chilling.
He's not from here.
Yeah, you're not from here. I like you. I want you. Come here every
Yeah.
Saturday and do an ad.
But it's crazy though because we have this thing where never have a long distance relationship. It just doesn't work. I would never have one. So don't ever say never because it happens.
Right.
It happens.
So you guys had like a long distance relationship first?
We did. We were just back and forth about a year and 2 months.
How was that?
It was crazy.
And from California too.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was
that's
crazy.
not
The other side of the world,
that's
basically.
other side of the
Yep.
that's the United States.
That's
But
the,
yeah,
that's the world, dude.
Yeah. So I just decided one day to come and say, you know what? This is it. I can't do it no more. And boom, I was pregnant.
was it? Jeez, was there ever talks about him going there, or was it always you were going to come here?
No, it was back and forth. It was never talked about moving, but the relationship was going and coming. So it was getting a lot harder. And then I said, you know what, this is not going to go nowhere. So I just came and I said, you know what, we can't do it. Let's just break up. And
What?
pregnant.
You good? You had a heart attack?
Actually,
Or did you just look at me and I took your breath away?
I'm still a little out of breath in the push-ups. Actually.
I do that a lot too.
So y'all broke up, and
So that was the plan.
And then he got you pregnant.
That was the plan.
Anchor it down, brother.
That's the
Anchor it
trap.
down.
I respect that.
But yeah, that's how it started. So.
Why? What opportunities did you feel like Dalton brought to you that maybe California didn't?
So the minute I arrived in Georgia, I loved it. California, very different. It's just dry and the houses are just back to back, kind of like New York. Everybody is just on top of each other. But I love Georgia. Love how the trees, the space, a lot cheaper than California. But the moment, I got here, the whole community by itself, it was amazing. As you guys know, I'm very involved with the city and different boards here in Dalton. And from day one, they said, what is it that we need or you need to make things happen for you? So it's been great. It's been great. It's home away from home. Yeah.
Nice. And so where was the idea as far as the starting off with? Was the first thing the furniture store, right?
Yes. So back in California, my parents had a furniture store. So I basically managed their store for about 5-6 years. And then I come here, then I work for a furniture store too. And then he worked at a furniture store as well.
Well, already before.
Yeah, before.
You guys were meant for each other.
That is like that is
was
destiny.
crazy. Yeah. So we had Lila, which is the youngest,
The favorite.
the favorite one. Yes. And went back to work after I had her. Then we find out that she was getting sicker and sicker. So one day it was where she almost died on us.
Wow.
So we said, you know what? This is it. We can't work anymore. So I stayed home with her for about a year and a half. And then he was the only one working. He was in sales for a company, and obviously sales, go up and down, up
Right.
and down.
Never know.
Never know. So one day he was desperate. He just came and said, this is it. We got to do something. We got to do a business. I said, yes, whatever you want. And he said, we're going to open a furniture store.
That's a ride or die, man. Get your girl
I said,
like that, brother.
No, we're not doing
She
that.
said no.
No. Because I
not
knew.
mine.
That would scare me. I'm like, 'cause
Too soon.
you don't know what's gonna. You don't know the outcome.
I mean, just
Well, I
opening
knew
a
the
business.
outcome, and that was the thing. I knew what's behind opening a store. I mean, buying this could cost you 10 cents, Buying a table costs you $300-$400.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew all, I guess, the
Like the startup cost.
right. I just said, you know what? No, I'm not doing that. He said, no, we have to. This is what we're going to do. So I said, you know what? You have it in you. Let's go ahead. If this is what you want to do, I'll just be right beside you. Not in front, not behind, right beside you.
Yeah,
we did
I
it.
think you hit the nail on the head when you said expensive, man, because furniture stores are expensive.
No,
So it's like you could easily buy like a piece of furniture for $1,000, $2,000, and then people just don't like it, and then that's it. You know what I mean? You lose your money.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Like, how do you figure out people's different taste or anything like that? Because I feel like people's tastes are so different.
Or like what's trendy? Like,
Yeah,
how
like
do you-
something I
how do you
might
stay
like-
stock with something.
Yeah, like something I might like Adon might not like.
Yeah.
Adon he likes a lot of vampire shit.
Vampire. You got any like pictures of Mike Tyson? I'll put those up in my living room.
So, the name, eclectic. Do you guys know the meaning of eclectic?
No,
It's
put us
like-
on. Put us on.
I looked it up the other day.
I did
dude.
too.
I swear. Something like vibrant, something like that, like beautiful, like whatever, something like that.
trendy, something like you're always in the fashion mood, or like what's in the in.
I would say it's like electricity, like a lot of electricity going on.
Dude, we used to call it electric.
Yeah.
You and everybody else.
Oh, because we're all
Electricians.
dyslexic.
Yeah.
You know how many customers walked in and say, "Hey, do you have stereos?" I'm like, "Stereos?
I was electric.
No, we don't.
Oh,
Isn't
sweetie.
this electric? No, eclectic."
Yeah. So what is the definition?
So this you would call eclectic. So it's
Eclectic.
not, so it would not be just like modern or traditional. It's like this table here.
Oh, so we're eclectic?
Yeah.
Yo, we eclectic
Yes.
as fuck, boy.
We made it, boys. We made it.
So it's not just one design. It's different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
So
we're different.
where so what made you think of that name? Or what made you think of the word? Or
Because I never heard the
'Cause I
word
feel
in
like-
my life.
Yeah.
ever until the block. That-
Right,
Until the big
right.
box truck that you have with the picture and
yeah,
everything.
Yeah. So again, that was both of our styles, and we said, "Wow, eclectic. This is what we like, the style." And
It's just the word you had in your vocab.
that was the word.
That's crazy because that never would be in my
Especially for Spanish businesses.
I mean,
Always like,
you got to think about it,
Hernandez.
though.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's true,
Ramirez's
too.
furniture.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
see, you got to think about it. We've been in this industry before we opened for about 10 years. So I knew the name, right? So it could have been easy to put Guadalajara Furniture Store, for Guadalajara. So, but that was not the idea. The idea we wanted is to be able to have Mexicanos, Americanos, everybody, right? So when you put the word Guadalajara,
Yeah, you're not gonna get a lot
right,
of.
right.
Hey Smith, let's go. What is this?
To Guadalajara.
Let's go to Guadalajara.
Is that hold on? I got a thing for y'all because y'all all Mexican, right? Do you hold on? If you said two furniture store, where are you from?
my part of Mexico. Mom's from Sinaloa, dad's from Zacatecas.
Zacatecas. So there were two furniture stores, and one was called Zacatecas Furniture, and one was called Guadalajara Furniture. Would you go to Zacatecas?
I would definitely go to Zacatecas.
So it's a marketing thing.
I mean, like, it's something that if I knew,
I'd
like,
go to
you know what I mean?
both, man. I'd try to find the cheapest one.
Oh, it depends. Well, honestly, if I had to choose between any of those, I would rather go to anything else other than, because I feel like I'm just gonna find. I feel like I'm just gonna find like
the furniture my mom has at
you know
her
what I
house.
mean? Like just like a picture of like the Virgin or something. You know what I mean?
Why is that? Why do Spanish people have like
The same
of being
furniture.
cheap or something, right?
Being cheap.
Oh, no, I think it's just everybody, brother.
Really? I don't know.
I mean, you're just rich. so
because
that's
he said if he saw that name, he would think that.
I would think just like the classic like Mexican furniture, the cobijas with like the animal blankets,
Hella plastic on the.
You know,
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like that. That's what I would think of. But so Eclectic 79.
Yeah.
Where did the 79 come from?
Yeah.
So when we registered the business, they said, nope, that name is taken. So we're like,
Oh, it's
okay.
like a when you get an Instagram handle.
Yeah.
Just
So
throw a
we're like,
couple
so what
extra
do we
numbers.
do? We definitely want the name.
Yeah.
So we are both from 1979.
I thought it was like from a car. Like that's your favorite year of a car.
No, that's our birth year, 79. So do your calculations.
So what was the process of opening this? Well, before we Basil, do we have a game? Not yet. What was sorry, Basil's over there just freaking around because it's his birthday. Thinks he could take the day off or
Doing
something.
hot girl shit over there.
But
I don't know, man. I lost track.
of what?
79 to now.
Oh, like you're trying to do the math?
Yeah.
Oh, how many years?
107.
No, it's 40, 45?
44.
44.
You're clever.
Yo, my boy dyslexic here. He's still good.
Trick.
Yeah, he's still good at math though. He just can't read well, dude. But so then, talk to me about the process of finding the place. Were you at this place originally?
No,
right?
so let me tell you, this is a funny story. So, after I said yes, we found a place. Well, he found a place right beside that thrift store in the bridge. What's the name? Providence. So we went, we looked, and I'm like, okay, it was full of antique stuff. I said, perfect, this is what you like. I didn't like it. You're right beside the railroad track. There's a lot of people walking in and out. I mean, and I was going to stay in this store, not him. He was going to continue working, and I was going to be there with the baby. So anyways, we go, we do the sign, and I fly to California because I had my ticket the next day. He stays there for a whole week and a half cleaning that place. I mean, it was a mess. And I'm over there showing all the family, well, yeah, no, I'm not very happy about it, but, we got it. And then he calls me almost crying. He said, guess what? I said, what?
I can't see JC crying. I'm sorry.
The
That's the toughest man I know.
He said the guy backed up, and I was like, yes. And I'm sorry. Are you okay? He's like, no, yeah. But I mean, he worked for a good 2 weeks cleaning everything, and I was so happy. I was very happy. He wasn't, but the next day he found the building that we were there for a whole year. So he calls me again, very excited. I'm in California, and he says, look, I found another place. I'm like, no, please, no. And it's right close to East Morris on Spencer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
where the Scratch and Dent store is at? Or the...
It was.
Yeah.
Yes. Off of Spencer.
George is our local directions guy.
I have no idea what we're
So
talking
of
about.
course,
What the
I mean,
place.
you're worried because this is the place, it's the street where there's no business. I mean,
like-
it's just a warehouse.
There's no traffic there.
There's no traffic. But we've been blessed. We were there for a year, and thank you, social media, because if it wasn't for social media, people would not go and find us. But from day one, we had people. We started July the 4th, 8 years ago.
8
8
years
years
ago.
ago. Yeah.
That's...
Well, what you're going to do for your 10 years, you got to do something big.
I don't know. It's funny. We don't ever do anything big for Eclectic 79. We do everything else. We do for D Food. You guys know, but
Shout out D Food.
yeah.
D Food Boys is really what they call us now.
Yeah.
D
Oh,
Food
you're
on
the D
East
Food boys. 301 East Morris
Really?
Street,
They call you guys
baby.
D Food
They
boys?
do.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which we already copywritten, so good luck. we're already getting that check.
But anyways, he just mentioned it about a week ago. He's like, you know what? We're going to go crazy this year.
You should do that though. Just the whole block. And,
We
you know,
should.
Oh, shut it down.
I
We
think
should.
that would be awesome.
We should.
So what did that
Not a bad idea.
what did that process start of like, all right, the furniture store, you open it, the furniture store is doing good, and you're like, and then what was next? A boutique?
Yes. So once we move out of the first building, of course, we bought the first building there on East Morris. And then I think after a year, the boutique that, of course, all the buildings were abandoned. It was not for sale. So one day, Stephanie said, you know what? I want that building. I want it for a boutique. And we loved the building, but
And she's the favorite, so she gets what she wants.
She's the favorite one. But we couldn't really, we tried to contact the owner. We even told Beth from Billy Greater Dalton, I said, Beth, I need you to help me to find the owner of this building. And she couldn't even find it either. Till one day, Carlos was walking by and there was a lady there and she was cleaning up the building. And he walked in and he said, hey, who's the owner of this building? And she's like, my boss. He's like, okay, I want to buy the building. And she's like, I don't know you, but yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and make the phone call. And he said, yep. In like 2 weeks, we did yeah.
Did the same guy like own the whole?
No.
With all different people?
No, different people. There was about four different
That's probably a pain.
So he
right
just owned the building. Wasn't really doing anything with it.
No, it was abandoned for I don't even know how many years, but it was a thrift store. I think it was a thrift store, and but yeah, it was all the buildings were abandoned, but the boats and motors where D Food is now.
Yeah.
But that was the second business we got the boutique.
So what D Food is used to be called Boats and Motors?
There's a
Boats
boat.
and motors.
There's a boat.
There was a sign, right?
Oh, is that what you guys have like a lot of boat and motors and like car stuff going on? That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of decorations in D Food is like a lot of car shit.
Shut your mouth.
That's not because Casa de Cafe was like their parking lot for like the.
So the Casa del Cafe didn't have a parking lot. So the second business or the second purchase was Casa del Cafe. So we bought that one, but we couldn't do anything because there was no parking. There was only 2 parking in the front. Mm-hmm. He wanted to open a barber shop, but you need 3 parking for the barber shop, so we couldn't do anything. So it just stayed there. But as soon as we got the building, I knew we wanted to have a coffee shop. So that was the coffee shop, right? But we couldn't do anything until we got the parking
for the boats and motors.
So as soon as that opened, then we opened coffee shop and Beast Mode at the same time. Right when COVID hit.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
God, did that affect you any?
No. So people were like, are you guys crazy? I mean, you're going to open in COVID? Like, everybody's shutting down. How are you going to do this? I said, look, we're halfway. We're not stopping. We're just going to go ahead and do it. And, of course, Beast Mode, it started because of COVID.
Because,
Because of COVID, yeah.
Gyms were closed.
Yeah, it was closed.
I was doing fucking push-ups at the crib.
And Ton needed something to do with all that anger.
He was curling shit at home.
All that energy he had.
I gotta do something, man. That's my Ton
That's how
impression.
they came out, actually. They started at home and, they outgrew the gym at home and they came to us and said, hey, this is what we want to do. And we always believe, what we do is things that we like, not, just, let's just open a coffee shop or let's just open this and that.
Like
no. So everything that we have is because we enjoy and we love. So we love coffee. We love working out. So we knew we wanted a gym. So when they came to us, we're like, this is it.
Perfect.
It's a very dedicated couple, and they're there from morning till nighttime.
Absolutely. No, yeah, Ton and Catherine, man, do not fuck around.
No.
They are on their shit. Yeah. But I will say it is definitely good being a consumer of your own product.
Yeah.
For like you got to know like what you like. Like for I guess I'll compare it to like picking clips for the podcast. Like I scroll through Instagram, I look at funny clips. So like what out of our like this episode is gonna like make me like, oh, this is funny. Who are these guys? And like start binging like our stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So being a consumer helps you a lot because you're gonna try the own product and everything. Of course. So how was it with opening? Well, Bazo, we gotta.
No, I don't, man. Let my boy breathe, man. It's his birthday.
It's
his birthday.
My bad, dude. My bad.
Man, you're pushing him, man.
No,
chill.
You ask him one more time, dude.
Well, I just wanted to say,
hey, man, he'll let us know when he's ready.
Well, this is just for the ad then, because before I'm gonna drink this and they're all gonna be gone.
Oh, no, I already drink mine.
But this will just be in the beginning of it. Yo, this is this game brought to you by Bazo and D Food Collab. We're bringing back the beautiful, tasty cantaritos right here on 301 East Morris Street. And then, I will put in the rest whenever we play the game.
Yeah, that's definitely harder.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You could have
Why would you?
No, because now look, George's is empty. It's gonna look crazy on
It
camera.
was empty when you started
Yeah.
talking.
No, this not mine though. Not
No,
mine. though.
mine's empty from the beginning.
You don't
No,
have
yeah, but mine's
tonsils,
not
you just
empty.
chuck that
I just
thing in.
needed one. You know what I mean? So this will be the what? Why am I explaining how my editing?
I don't know.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude, y'all questioning
Man,
me.
yeah, he said he's editing it.
So
putting that out there.
Anyways, opening Casa de Cafe, opening a coffee shop. I feel like I like a good coffee. I have no idea what goes into making a good coffee. Did you have any ideas, or did we have to go to classes? Or
Oh, you growing your own
So that was
beans?
crazy. That was crazy. So soon as we decided we wanted to open a coffee shop.
That wasn't a Mexican joke. Because you need beans to make coffee.
I'm just saying that's crazy though. Why would you grow your own beans?
your own coffee, your own coffee bean,
You can
right?
grow your own coffee
yeah,
beans.
but that's just crazy though. Why would you do that though?
Okay, well, she took the class, so let's hear from her.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Let's take the
yeah.
class.
Jesus,
No, yeah,
that was a good. That was a
so-
good question. Kelvin.
So of course we wanted to open a coffee shop, but I don't like to open something not know what's behind it. So, and finding the roasters as well, it was crazy. I had him tired for like about 2 weeks. We were going from one to another tasting coffee. He said, "You know what? This is it.
I hate
Go."
coffee.
Yes, I can't do it no more.
Because with
So-
the furniture, you had an idea already. You had
Of course.
years of experience already.
Yeah. So finally, we found our roasters in Chattanooga, and they cannot provide the coffee without you knowing what's behind it. So we did. We took some classes, and funny though, because when we went to the class, they pulled this color wheel. Like I remember the color wheel back when I went to school for cosmetology, because I used to do hair, makeup, and all of that. So when they did that, I'm like, oh my God, please put that away. I don't want to see it. I do not want to see it.
Giving you flashbacks, started writing
Oh
notes.
my Lord. I was like, you know what? Can I just forget about opening
Yeah.
a coffee shop?
Yeah.
But it was fun. But I mean, they're nerds on what they do. It's a lot. It's a lot behind it. It's not just open a coffee shop and this is it, So, but yeah, we took some classes and we love it. So
Yeah, that's great. So just so I can put my boy wrong right here, they did grow their own coffee beans, right? They did? Thank you.
No way.
That was it.
There's no way, man. I don't believe it.
They have to come from somewhere. Somebody's planning them,
I
brother.
mean, no, somebody does, but not them.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure somebody is, though. Maybe they could. You planning beans in
could,
Chattanooga?
yeah. They have their plants.
And I love the ambiente, man. There,
Yeah.
like just like I want to go in there and just like study for my class that I don't have because I'm not in school. You know what I'm saying?
We're just in there hours looking at his
I
desktop
just wanna go in there.
background.
I'm just even watching YouTube videos.
We're just changing his wallpaper.
I'm just watching World Star Fight compilations in there, dude. But it's just
They have Wi-Fi, dude. Why are you playing solitaire?
but it's nice. It gives it that and it's not the corporate. You know what I'm saying? It's nice. The nice local gives you like just that homey I don't know that homey vibe. So then it was Casa de Cafe and then Beast Mode. How far in between was that?
Few days. It was
Really?
few
I
days.
didn't realize it was that close.
Yeah, it was a few days. I think it was about a week or two, I think. All right, week or two. Few days. Yeah. Crazy.
And then so then was the next thing? D Food? It's
And then
crazy.
You have one of your daughters runs Casa de Cafe, right?
Yes.
The favorite one.
The favorite one.
How old was she when you gave it to her?
She's 16 now. So 15, I'm sorry. So it's been 3 years.
So she was 12.
Yeah.
With a coffee shop.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's mad.
What'd you have at 12 years old?
Dude, at 12? Dude, I probably
A
just
bad
had
attitude?
bad attitude. A lot of hand clamps for jerking off. I jerked off a lot. When I was 12, brother, I was in there.
You just discovered the internet?
I spent a lot of time in my room, brother. A lot of time.
But see, with her, we tried for her to work at the boutique or the furniture store. She didn't like it. She's like, no. But as soon as we opened the coffee shop, that was her thing.
Like this was it.
This is it.
Wow.
This is it. And she's awesome. She's perfect for it. So.
When's Giovanni opening up a business, dude?
It's already a gym, brother. It's already a gym.
Oh, there
He
you
has
go.
to fight Tom, dude.
Stephanie had mentioned that he wanted to open up like a guy's kind of like clothing stuff.
We already
He
have
did.
that. We
All
have
antiques. Yeah.
No, but he wanted to design.
Yeah.
He wanted to
Oh.
design his own clothes. That's what he wanted. But he's in school right now and just, working for Eclectic 79 furniture store. He managed all the warehouse and deliveries and all
Oh, that's
that.
not.
So.
First, you were, take care of these kids growing up, and now, you got them running all your businesses.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay them, dude, because you know you're the parents.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you still gotta pay him. But
Yeah, no, it's a tax break, brother. You better pay them, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
No,
Right,
they get paid. They get paid.
How does that work? Like paying your own children,
well, how do you come up with like the amount you're gonna pay him?
and who gets paid the most?
Do they all make the same, or like you like one a little bit more, so I'm gonna get more money?
No, not necessarily. No, but I am stronger with them though. I expect more from them than an employee.
100%.
Yeah.
From your own, like you know this. Like
Yeah.
this is like fed you
Yeah.
like multiple times. This has
Yeah.
brought shelter to your like you better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I know.
Yeah, no, I'm really, really hard, especially I think with Giovanni. I'm very hard with him because I know what they could do, what they could bring in the table. So I don't want anything less than that. And when I do see something less, it's like, really? I mean, you do a lot more working for another company that is
Why
not
are you
even
not? Yeah.
Yeah,
nothing.
your blood,
You're
yeah.
just an employee. You're just a number. But here with your family, it's like, this is going to be for you.
This is your bloodline.
Right. So I do expect 100 and plus,
Is
not
it-
just...
Was it like that with you and your father in the taxi business in New York?
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's also like when you're a kid, to be like on the other side of the coin. I feel like when you're a kid, like running your parents' business, there's like a different sense of pride too. You know what I mean? Because you feel like, at least I did, like I felt like I got it like.
Well, Kelvin, your father owns a chauffeur company in New York, and so he worked for him for years.
Yeah. So to me, it was kind of like I got this shit like halfway through. Like he already put in the blood, sweat, and tears. So I almost felt like it was my job not to fuck it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that was kind of like how I felt. I was like, I didn't have to, all the stories that he told me that he had to go through. I'm like, I didn't have to go through none of that.
None
I just
of
got a
that.
key. I got a key and a phone and a car, and it was like, yo, go pick people up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I always took like great pride in that, where it's like,
That
You
was
didn't
the
have
same
to go
thing
through the
with,
struggle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. And that was the same thing with my dad and my mom. They had their own business and they worked together. So I was growing knowing like this is what you do and you give it your all. So that's the same expectations I have for my kids.
But then sometimes there's stuff that sometimes you may be like stuck in your ways where you're like, oh no, this is the way we do it. And they'd be like, well, at least with my dad. And I'd be like, well, if we did it this way, it'd be so much easier. And I feel like, especially to my dad, like hard-headed Spanish parents, bro.
Maldito chulo, papi. Chulo. ¿De qué está hablando, papi? No vamos a hacer eso.
So
Vamos a poner
I'm
el
not
periódico.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, open your mind and do whatever you have in your mind.
Because times change.
yeah.
Everything changed. Like you said, social media is one of your biggest helps. And I think nowadays for any business, you have to have a good social media because
platform, yeah.
what else are people going to look into? I mean, like, and I mean, like, and like it's something as far as like maybe the older generation might look at a newspaper or go there by word of mouth. But like, what about the generation after that? Because you don't want to last just this generation. You want to last for generations to come.
Right.
So you have to constantly adapt and stuff. Do you ever find that to be a struggle?
No, not at all. I mean, we just kind of
Just
go
listen
with the
to
flow,
listen
whatever.
to reggaeton. Reggaeton to keep you young.
It does. It does. No, I mean, luckily right now we don't have to worry about too much of that. Stephanie does a lot of the social media and we just go and tell them what to do. No es cierto.
What we need.
Sorry, it is blocking the shot.
Oh yeah. So and then opening the coffee shop, and that's been great for you.
It has.
And then Beast Mode, they've been a great a
Right.
part of it. I love the energy they bring. I love
Yes.
Ton. One time I drove by there and he just started barking and yelling at me. Dude, I drove by so fast.
He was
dude.
having a cookout one time. He's like, hey, yo, hey, get out the car, get out the car right now.
He
Let's go.
He threw a piece of chicken. He's like, get your protein up. And he just
On the sidewalk,
yeah.
having
no,
those poor
definitely.
people out there doing lunges.
So then and then when did D Food come in?
D Food.
And what was the inspiration behind that?
So D Food, we knew we wanted a restaurant, not necessarily me or my husband open a restaurant. Why? Because we didn't have the time. I don't have any idea how to open a restaurant. But then again,
Another
I
thing
didn't
you'd
have
have
an
to learn,
idea.
yeah.
Exactly. I didn't have an idea how to open a coffee shop. So, but I said, you know what? We can't do it. We can't open a restaurant. Let's just go ahead and get someone to rent the building for a restaurant. And we had people to come, wanted the building, to buy the building for a franchise restaurant. That's not what we wanted. It was good money, but we said no.
What was the
That's-
franchise? What was the franchise?
I can't say it.
Can't say. Can we guess? Can we guess?
There's an NDA on it, dude.
Can we guess though?
You can
Was
guess, yeah.
Chipotle.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh,
Hooters.
You just say who's closer. You say who's closer.
I said it.
You've ever seen a restaurant, George?
Any restaurant ever.
No, but
Look at George on a Thursday, bro. I can't think of this restaurant.
It's gonna be like a Mexican restaurant. At
Yeah,
least.
go ahead.
I'm probably gonna say like McGay's or something. Those around here.
A little local.
No,
a little local
this
joint.
is a big franchise.
No, big franchise.
Olive Garden.
Ooh,
I'm sticking with Chipotle. I feel like Chipotle is a great spot right there.
not Chipotle is a good spot. Yeah, I don't know. Big franchise.
Who's closer in our guesses?
Me?
Very close.
Very close.
It was Moe's.
Those Ghost Bros.
that bootleg ass.
Which I will say,
Moses is good.
it's no Chipotle, brother.
It's not. But
I'll
like,
say that.
man, $5 on Monday, you get fucking like a whole.
I'm
meal.
misjudging Moe's. I've never been to Moe's ever.
It's very, very mid.
That's like a Chipotle.
I think
You know
it's
what's
like a Chipotle
you know what's
ramen.
better than all of them is D Food Collab located at 301
That's
East
right.
Moore Street, ladies and
That's
gentlemen. Breaking Bazo, happy birthday again, brother. We ready? Yeah. Fucking finally, dude. Jesus
Yo,
Christ.
hey man, it's his birthday,
My
man.
bad.
Relax.
Kevin, what are we doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, this next game is brought to you by Bazo. Happy birthday. And it's also brought to you by D Food Collab. D Food Collab, you can get cantaritos, get burgers, get wings. Good people, good food, good vibes. Today we're playing Fact or Fiction.
Oh, fiction. I choose fiction.
No, facts all the way.
No,
What's the rules of the game?
Just fact or fiction, man. You just said it.
I'm going to say if it's real or if it's fake.
Are you gonna?
Okay.
So is it gonna be a statement and I read it? Yeah. Okay, all right. We'll start it this way.
So is it?
So just go ahead, go.
Everybody just yells it at the same time.
So no.
we'll go turns.
We'll go. Yeah. So I have to. So Selena Gomez can play many instruments, including the cello, violin, and trumpet. I have to guess if this is fact or fiction.
Do you think Selena Gomez can play all these instruments?
Um,
and why would you say she
why would I-
wouldn't?
okay.
Why wouldn't she play?
Why wouldn't she say or why would she? You know?
No, you're
I would
already, you're already
say-
answering for him.
No, I don't know.
I would say
I don't know. Actually, I have no.
I'm gonna say yes, just because I feel like people that are like rich just like have extra time to do like extra shit and like
But
learn.
she's an actress too.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, but whatever. I feel like she could like whatever. I don't know. Maybe
She's,
like.
she's a wizard. So
Are
like,
you,
what the
who's
fuck?
answering this question? Who's answering this question?
All right, so you gonna say fact?
I'm gonna say fact.
Lock it in.
Fact, locking it in.
She has a lot going on. You should have known that. Dude.
She's way too hot to like play
All of that.
instruments, dude.
All right, Griffin.
George.
Yo,
In 19.
George reading it or who's reading it?
Oh,
No, you can read it, man. I'll go ahead and read it.
No, he's dyslexic. Don't let him read it.
Yeah, I'm never gonna get
All
that.
right, 1981, country music legend Johnny Cash was almost killed by a revenge-seeking ostrich. I'm gonna say that's true because that boy crazy as hell.
That's so specific. Yeah.
Wow,
Nice.
Johnny Cash almost got killed by a bird.
George got a
Yeah,
point.
big ass bird that can't even fly. Old
All
dumb
right.
ass bird.
Marilyn Monroe inspired the look of Disney's Tinkerbell. 100% is it is a fact.
I can see it. I can see it.
No, I thought if I said it confidently, like it would be true.
I was gonna change the answer real quick. Huh?
There's no way.
All right,
Okay.
Miss Viviana.
Okay, let me see. I don't have my glasses. Sorry.
Charlie Chaplin once lost a Charlie Chaplin lookalike contest. Can you imagine?
That's you. You look like him.
True.
I'm gonna say,
How crazy is that?
He shaved his
So
mustache
right now,
off.
Adon and Viviana are up. It's because he was older when he did. So do we have enough to do a tiebreaker, or can we do another round?
No.
What They're down.
George is up.
I'm the only up one.
Oh, me and you are down.
No, everybody besides George is down.
Yeah.
George is the only one that got it right.
No, she got it right.
No, I
She
got it
said true.
Oh,
man.
my
It's
bad.
fact.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah,
them two, them two.
No, me and you were down.
We're down. All right, so we'll do another round.
Loser
Oh,
has
y'all
to
down
take a
bad.
shot.
Y'all down bad as fuck.
I've been down bad, dude. I've been in so many girls' DMs right now. The star sign Aquarius is represented by a tiger. False. Don't test me about my horoscopes, baby girl. Don't test me on my horoscopes.
The unicorn is a national animal of Scotland. I'm gonna say that's true.
What?
God,
That is not a real animal. What is Scotland, dude?
I didn't know you could pick a dragon as your.
And Scotland ain't even a real place. Honestly.
Okay, you know what? Mine's a Loch Ness monster.
First of
How
all,
about that, dude?
First of all, Basil, you hate me because you give me all these Disney questions. dog. You set it up strategically because you know I don't know anything about Disney. Cinderella was the first Disney princess. She definitely was.
Who was?
Snow
Do you
White.
know?
It was so white.
Snow White was.
Yeah. They do. They always do that.
Yo, Cardi B's real name is Cardigan. Cardigan.
No.
No, fiction.
Her name's
All right. So, do we have enough for a tiebreaker for Ms. All right. So, tiebreaker between George and Ms. Viviana.
Wait, I have one right now. How
You
many
have one,
know?
but they have 2 and 2.
I got
Me and
2
you
and
are
2.
out.
All right.
All
So
right.
this is the last question?
This is a tiebreaker. George.
Let me get the shots for
Alright.
the losers.
50 Cent and Charlie Chaplin. What is this, Charlie Chaplin Day? What is going on?
We're alive at the same time. Oh no! Sorry, how many more we got?
Hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta get
2?
out of here. But the warrant.
We can get one more round for Adon and Kelvin because Adon has a chance to catch up.
Yeah, let me catch up.
All right. Go ahead, Adnan.
50 Cent, Charlie Chaplin were alive at the same time. Charlie, you talking about Charlie Chaplin, the guy that
the silent
with the
film,
mustache.
black
Silent
and white.
movie?
Yeah.
and 50 Cent,
Yeah.
which is like he can't be more than 6. Wait, what are you? Bro, that's crazy. Our Lord and Savior 50 Cent and Charlie Chaplin.
Really? Because I usually say our Lord and Savior Charlie Chaplin.
I'm gonna say, oh, dude, it's so specific though. Okay, I'm gonna answer.
If he was old as hell, bro. I don't think Charlie Chaplin lived that long. I think he died.
Okay, I'm gonna say false.
That means, Adon, you are out, and we are officially at the tiebreaker round. All right, George, you ready? All right.
Wait, let this fire truck pass.
So as the fire trucks pass, Hillary Clinton, no pun intended, and Celine Dion are related.
Oh, that's.
I feel like you would have heard about this, dog. You know?
I'm gonna say.
I feel like it would have made better news.
I'm gonna say just because that sounds so crazy that it's true.
Fact. All right, Viviana, here we go.
So we get
Tiebreaker.
Oh, hey.
You have to get this right
It's
to win the game. Are you ready?
Coffee shop question.
Coffee is made from berries.
There's berries in it. Yeah, it's true.
Fact? Oh, ladies and
Wait, so-
gentlemen, this is a double tiebreaker round.
Do we have another one?
Y'all two lose, man.
Here. Well, I say, Bazo, you could disconnect and look for one more, and then
For
me
a double
and
tiebreaker round.
and me and you will take these, dude, because we're
Got it.
gentlemen, dude. That is crazy. Charlie Chaplin and 50 Cent were alive at the same
No,
time.
man, it's not that crazy because there's one crazy ass. It was like Albert Einstein and like fucking George
I think-
Bush read live at the same time or some shit.
George Bush, Jr. or Senior?
Probably both.
By the way, did y'all ever see that video of George Bush where he's like talking? It's like during the 9/11 attacks. He's like, oh, we'll make sure we will stop those terrorists. Now watch this drive. The dude's on a fucking golf course, and he just sends
That's
up.
real. I thought that was an
It's-
AI.
it's
when I saw
real.
it.
I swear it's real.
And it's a real.
Here, cheers to D Food Collab. Where can you find us, Kelvin?
301 East Morris Street.
Yeah, salud. And by the way, thank you guys for the long-time sponsorship and then the helping us. I mean, the hosting the games and everything that you have done. JC,
No, and
My
the bell,
brother.
and the bell, man.
our adopted father that we've chosen here.
Our adopted swaggy father.
Yeah,
is what
adopted
George calls him.
swaggy father. Really, I mean, it helps a lot. Like anything, I mean, with the community, like we love highlighting the community and hearing like their stories and how they got here. You know, I mean, just hearing your story is like from crazy, like literally bringing this block up from like the ashes. Like there was nothing there. It was abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
And so like giving that and like kind of, you know, hoping to us or like, you know, that helping you guys and, you know, and then the other terms helping us, you know what I mean? It helps a lot. It really does. And we're forever grateful for that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you ever drive to work in the morning? You're like, man, I did this shit.
This is me.
Or you're just
No.
driving down Morris, be like, yo,
No,
this is me.
no.
I'll run this shit right here.
No. It's crazy because we'll
are you,
talk
a dog?
about it. We'll talk about it. And, you know, because people come, oh, thank you for doing this and thank you for doing that. And we look at it and we're like, you know, I don't think we've done all this, you know, how people really see it. I think we kind of have to stop and kind of look back and say, you know what? We did. We did all of this, you know, because this whole block and a half was dead. It was really, really dead. Something that kind of gave me chills, actually, the day of the election, the mayor came to us and said, I just wanted to tell you guys something. For me being mayor, one thing I'm proud of is that block.
That's
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
For the mayor to come
Mayor
and
of
tell
the city.
you know, one of the things that he's very proud of being mayor is helping us fixing the sidewalks and putting the lights on the block. And he said, thank you. Thank you. And we will continue working really hard to make that part of Eastmore as beautiful as it is now. So that's when we kind of said, oh, shoot.
Wow.
Yeah, we really
Because for you, it's just your day to day. You're just working.
It is. It's a day to day.
I mean, I think it'd be like us coming in the studio. I mean, coming in right here, you know, it's like, it's just, oh, this is
Normal.
just a studio. But bro, I mean, we started in, you know, your bedroom, in your spare bedroom,
Right.
you know, with like, you know, way lesser quality of
One
stuff.
camera.
Yeah, one camera. And just, so yeah, but it's easy to get caught up in that moment of like, you know, your everyday hustle, your everyday grind. I'm like, oh, we're going to, you know, get better. But then you don't, it's always good to take a step back and like look at them like, look at this, appreciate it. And, you know, maybe not necessarily be satisfied, but be happy.
And we
what you
are.
have.
Yeah, we are definitely happy. You know, we try to just kind of look at it and say, oh my God, you know, we've done this. But tell me how many times do we actually have time to sit in the coffee shop and drink a coffee?
Probably never. I mean, every time I see y'all there, you're always like
Never.
going back and
We
forth doing
tried, I
something.
promise you, we tried last week, I think. You know, this morning we're just gonna go and sit down, get our coffee.
Somebody
No.
came and got you.
I've
No.
never seen JC somewhere. I'm like, he's down there, down here.
Yeah, nobody ever knows where you're going.
No one. He's somewhere.
So this is actually, we have a gift for you, Basil. Bring the box. We have a GPS that you can attach to his ankle at all times. So we can.
Life 360.
Honestly, it's more for us.
She
so we can
already
get in touch with
has
it.
it.
Yeah,
She already
yeah.
has it. She asked on the shot question.
Yeah,
for
which
one
is
of the
I saw
ads.
that. Which is I feel like the app should be illegal, man. That's crazy, man.
I mean, you know, I guess you could use it for, you know, good.
you
or
okay
evil.
for somebody to have your location like that specifically?
Yeah. I don't see why. Like, why not? What's he gonna? What happens if they don't
for a
have
good
it?
purpose, though. What
Yeah.
if, like,
What-
Giovanni is out there and I don't know where he's at? I'm like, what's
Well,
going on? There's something
I
going on
guess
with him.
my counterpoint was
The
like,
boys, I'm
what's
okay with the boys though.
No, okay. What's the negative of your partner having it?
Yeah.
Oh, the whole not being able to cheat part for me.
Okay.
Wow.
It's just a big.
I respect the honesty.
you know?
Shout out to the honesty.
It's just a big inconvenience, like you know.
How am I going to cheat if you know that's your sister's house and you know that I'm there at 3 a.m.? How are you gonna? Yeah.
I mean, Tanya got my location.
Yeah, but you don't cheat, bro.
You
That's the
don't
problem, dude.
No.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Yeah. Well, neither does Kelvin. So.
He just does it for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, it's just funny and stuff.
he just cheats just for the podcast.
I never saw the big deal of like sharing
Not
location.
cheating. Okay, you're dating somebody, you got somebody else. What's the big deal? Forget about it.
I'm not going home to them.
But a funny story, though, we have some
About cheating.
friends that, you know, they got the Life 360.
Mm.
They've been married for 25 plus years, never had any issues.
It's crazy because I know exactly who you're talking
they
about.
download the Life 360 and she's constantly like, where are you? What's going on? And he's like, oh my God, like, please, who was the one that told her to download the freaking Life 360? But it could be an issue.
So you say it's almost not even like a problem. It's more like people get obsessed with it type deal.
I mean, you get bored. You're like, oh, let me see what they're doing real quick.
Well, how often we all here share location, except for Bazo. He doesn't want to ever listen.
Nah,
to
that guy's a fucking narc out there, man.
But we all share locations. How often do you check in
I always forget it's there. Like unless like we're meeting up to
and
do
waiting?
something.
Yeah.
Same.
I do. I just kind of look at the side. Oh, he's right here with me.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like the exact same as George. Like if we're supposed to meet up somewhere and one of us for some reason is like on the way or they're supposed to be there, I'm like, where the hell are they? I'm like, this dude's still at his house, which is usually me.
Yeah, or sometimes I might do it like if I need to call somebody and I need to call one of you guys, I'll check what you guys are doing. I'm like, oh, Kelvin's at this strange house. Like I'm probably not gonna call him right now.
Dude, these guys are toxic as hell. The other day,
They are.
I was getting my hair braided, right?
Oh man, hey, but the cheating allegations. Dude,
I was getting my hair braided, right? And these guys hit me up. And they're like, I don't think they were gonna try to get in touch with me about something. And then they looked up my location, and the house where I was getting my hair braided had a pool. And they were like, "Yo, where the hell are you? That there's a pool." And then they like went off on me, and like I literally had to send them a picture of where I was.
So you get your hair.
Yeah.
I asked for the metadata too.
It
like,
was a house that I didn't recognize. I didn't know where it was at.
I didn't
All I
recognize
saw
either.
was a pool. I'm like,
Well,
you over
it's
here.
a house.
He wouldn't answer, so I was like, "Fuck, he got abducted." I was like, "That boy getting into sex trafficking." Like, yo, he's fucking gone. We
Those
lost
are the
him. We
first-
lost him.
Those are the top 3 things that come up to
You're
your
the
head.
smallest one here, man. You're easy to pick up, take over.
I'm getting a little
you know?
big. I'm getting a
I
little
thought, you on the beast mode.
Oh
big.
shit!
Shout out to my boy Ton, man.
Shout out
Get
to
me
Ton.
right. Get me
That's
right.
right.
All right, we ready for the tiebreaker?
Yeah, I think we should end it with a tiebreaker though.
Where are we at?
48.
Okay, yeah, no, we got plenty of more time, dude. Yeah.
Okay, so would you do tiebreaker now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
All right, ladies.
Oh,
and-
you talking about at the end?
Yeah, at the very end.
Oh, okay.
How many questions you got, Bazzi?
No,
This is one, two.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's
But
good.
it's only you two going
Yeah,
again.
but
So we're
like-
trying to find a loser.
Yeah, but like, I mean, once you get this question right or wrong,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other person can't answer it because they
but,
already know.
you want to do you want to end at the tiebreaker? I like that. That's fine.
All right, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the tiebreaker round. I wish I had a bomb. I don't have a bomb on me. But there. Thank you for the pretend bomb.
I got it.
All right.
What's so pretend about it? It's a real
Griffin.
bomb. It's just from my mouth.
The Caesar salad was invented in France.
False.
False.
Damn, we're confident. Oh,
Bro, that shit was invented
Number
in
one.
Mexico, buddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Number one, I want
Cesar?
to give props to Bazo, dude, because he changed it from fact and fiction because he realized that we're weird too.
True or
dumb.
false.
Yeah. All right, Ms. Viviana, here we go. This is for all the marbles.
to tie it,
All-
or to lose.
Or to lose, right here. You ready?
To lose. Don't say that. To lose.
No, she gets it right. She wins.
Tied. No, it's tied.
No, it's tied. So then we'll need another.
You want another question?
Oh, because he's got it right.
Yeah.
Golly. All right, here we go. Walt Disney doesn't hold the record for winning the most Oscars.
Doesn't?
True or
That's
false?
a little weird right there.
He doesn't. False. Let it rip.
Oh,
Get
it's
it
tied
right.
again.
It's tied again, Bazo. You are working overtime on your birthday, sir, because we are going to
Where's that bell? I need that bell.
Sudden death.
sudden death,
All right,
ladies and
so then it
gentlemen.
was D Food, and then after D Food,
Can you? We'll do the final tiebreaker at the
At
end.
the very end. At the very end.
This for real this time. It's a real time. If we do that, then we'll just keep going for 3 hours, dude.
All right, go ahead, Georgie.
all right, so after D Food, what else happened?
So I'm gonna go back because this
Please,
is important. So again, we didn't want to open a restaurant, right? So we were back and forth. Do we rent it? Do we not? I said, no, we're not gonna open a restaurant. We have to rent it for somebody to open a restaurant. At this time, Carlos and Marcos Avila, who owns Gondoliers,
Shout out.
yes.
Shout out to Boy.
yes,
Shout out.
they had, kind of talk and say, well, you guys have the experience of working in the restaurant and running the restaurant. And I'm that kind of person. If we're going to do something, we're going to do it just us. No one else, just because, this is who I am. And I didn't want to do partners. I don't want to do none of that.
That's always tricky bringing other people too.
Right. But the connection we had from day one with Marcos and Elisa, was incredible. I was worried, yes, of course, because again, when you're working with someone and doing a restaurant, which is not cheap, is I think one of the most expensive business that we own is the restaurant. Las cosas se dieron. The things just, it happened. They tricked me though. They say, oh, we're going to go eat. We're going to just chit chat. And we
full
did.
business.
Yes. And Marcos and Lisa was there. And basically they were on the same page. And they look at me and they said, we just need you to say yes. And I'm like, no. Like, hold on. This is not happening. They said, that's all we need. Like, you have the experience of running business. I have the experience of running the restaurant. We'll just make it. And I said, no, I can't make that decision right now. A week later passed, and I said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Just had to sleep
We're
on it.
not going to die from it. We just continue doing what we like to do is just pick yourself up and continue going, right? And that's our motto. Our motto is if you want something and you have it in you, please don't stay with it. Continue, just do it. And if it doesn't work out, move it to the side and continue doing whatever you want to do. So we did. We opened with Marcos and Elisa, and thanks God that we did with them because, again, they have the experience. We just have the experience of running a business, not a restaurant. It's a whole different life, let me tell you. Very, very different. It's not the same as having a boutique or having a coffee shop. No, this is a 24/7 business.
I mean, everything from like being sanitary and the food and
Goodness.
cooking. I mean, like that I could imagine like this thing that people like, ingesting. Like, so it's like a very more strict like thing to open.
Yeah. And 6 months later, we decided to open with them, Cocina Tulum.
Yeah, shout out Cocina Tulum.
Shout out Cocina
Dude,
Tulum.
I still have 5 gift cards from Cocina Tulum. We should probably, are they still active? They're still good, right?
How long have they been?
Ladies and gentlemen, comment on this video below.
Oh, and subscribe to YouTube.
Not subscribe to YouTube. You have to show proof that you're subscribed.
What round did we do the Charlie Chaplin question? Put the minutes in the bottom, and you will win a gift card.
But you gotta be subscribed to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, that's well, so we get caught up, with like things that we get caught up with our things.
We got it though. I almost just went to Cocina Tulum 5 times and like for lunch.
What's your favorite dish?
But then I
Have
figured,
you been or no?
I got you guys have like a chicken bowl, right? Like a healthy chicken bowl type deal. I didn't go there, but a young lady that I was seeing at the time brought me in, so shout out to her.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Huh?
Oh, the elote?
Okay.
The elote?
Oh, the elote.
The corn? Where you get your corn from?
Everything is good at Cocina Tulum. I mean, you have from handmade tortillas, like really Mexican handmade tortillas, menudo on the weekends, guisos. You're from Zacatecas, right?
Puñeta. Yes, I am. Yes. My parents.
So you have
Barely.
your guisos, you have your tortas. I
That
mean, we
nigga
have it
barely.
all.
I will say Marcos though, because I went to Gondoliers one day to get some pizza, like early
I'll punch you in your mouth.
early in the morning, and like the thing, like I don't see a lot with like I guess like owners that have had a business for like a long time, and especially in restaurants, they don't go in the kitchen and they don't help. But like this day, like it's probably as soon as they open, I ordered 2 pizzas. We're having a yard sale at the house and everything, and Marcos was over there just flipping shit, putting shit in boxes, and just going in. And I was just like, damn, this dude over here like putting in work.
Working.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like that's how you would be. Like if we open a business, I feel like you'd be in that. You'd be in the trenches.
We wouldn't do anything, right?
You'd be in the
There's
trenches.
days if you go to the kitchen at D Food, you'll see him washing dishes.
I haven't seen those days. But
I mean, you can't go in that far back to see.
Yeah, one
but-
day my card bounced there, and I was washing dishes too. I was in there too,
so what gave you the idea for D Food as far as to make it this
like
just everything.
Trendy.
Yeah, there's like just trendy.
Rust.
And,
So
like,
they say it's so different than anywhere else, like
yes,
in this area.
Yes, and so I would say diverse. Like we doing a couple, B-roll as far as like with the food, just like a nice cinematic, the food. And I remember, we did a burger, we did wings, we did birria, and it's like just like only touching like not even half of the menu.
Right.
Like you guys, like it's a lot of like. I mean, anything you want tacos, come here. You want burgers, like where does this idea of all this come from?
So the name D Food Collab, and of course D is for Dalton. Collab is a collab that we did between us and Marcos and Elisa, right? So they had all these great ideas of the birria and the tacos and the corn, the lemon pepper corn.
Which was that right
Lemon peppercorn.
Say it again, say it again, say it again, say it
Lemon
again.
peppercorn.
Yeah. Stupid.
hey, come on.
Sorry, I was
So one of
you're
our
not
favorite
stupid.
restaurants is in Chattanooga, and their story is great, and their name is Champy's. Champy's, have you guys been in Champy's?
Give me a 40 and a
Yes.
little
Fried
fried
chicken.
chicken.
Yes. So we mentioned, we ever do open a restaurant, it's going to be just like Champy's. Of course, with our touches and,
Yes.
the birria and the tacos and the fried chicken.
The brunch.
The brunch. Same
Ooh,
thing.
The towers.
Yep.
Oh.
And the
flights.
brunch
The
came
flights.
really,
The
Oh, you
mimosa
had-
flights.
you had
You're an
the-
alcoholic, dude.
You had $1
You get way
margaritas
too
for a little
excited.
bit.
yeah.
I just-
Dollar margarita. Yeah.
For a little bit, they still have it, no?
Yeah, we still have
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
We still have
Right
it.
now, Dollaritas. Well, actually, I don't know. This will be out like in 2-3 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah, I
if
think
it'll still be.
Dollaritas is
We should
copywritten.
still
It's
have it.
copywritten.
Oh,
It's
Dollaritas.
copywritten.
Oh, yeah?
We should still have a dollar margarita.
$1 margaritas.
Right now, dollar margaritas.
That's right.
I know where I'm taking my next date. Dollar drinks. Maybe you can't beat that.
And brunch. How many places you could think of here in Dalton? You're gonna wake up in the morning and say, you know what, let's go to brunch.
Brunch
Yeah,
and on a Sunday. Because I feel like Sunday, everything is closed.
Yeah.
But it's always there. Oh, that's so good. Dude. I just want to go to brunch, dude.
What does you said when I asked you the question about like, do you ever look at it and you're like, man, we built all this, and you said not really, because I have so much more to do. What more is there to do?
I don't know. You know,
I know you don't reveal the secrets. That's fine. But I'm talking about like what else?
I don't know. It's we always say no, we're not gonna do anything else, and boom, something else pops. You know, so I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing anymore. I'm not gonna say we're not gonna do it because then something else comes up and we end up doing it. There's different things in mind. We don't know if it's gonna happen, but stay tuned. You'll find out.
Well, we'll say one thing we haven't touched on was Birdies on Morris.
Yes, they're gonna have their
Birdies,
soft opening this Saturday.
Which I'm about to say, I've been heavy on my golfing lately,
Yes.
dude. I'm not good at it. You know, I've been golfing a lot. Like
But
consistent, dude. I've been consistently bad at it because I've been going. I don't know. I think I just hopped on the trend. You know, like everybody golfing. But I fell in love with it, dude. I fell in love with I hit one good ball. One good ball is all it takes, you know. And then I was like, this is it. This is what I'm gonna spend my money on every other weekend, dude.
Yeah.
And
My 9-year-old is excited. I mean, think about it. They have the golf thing, but they also have like the Paxson.
Yeah, they have like little different games you can play.
yes.
Yeah.
So I like the card game we were playing. Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, it's going to be great. It's going to be great for the blog, great for Dalton, great for everybody to go and enjoy, and especially a rainy day. You can't go and golf.
Yeah.
You can go there.
Tell me, bro. Now this cold weather's coming up,
Right.
and I'm like, bro, it's getting a little
Perfect
too cold. The ground's not good. I need some bouncy grass. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in there. Let me get my swings in. Still,
That's right.
I swear to God, dude, call me Tiger Hood, baby. I'm coming in there. Sorry, I stole that from Kelvin. but how nice does that feel when they're like people think about like opening something up and they're like, oh, being here would be like it'd be a plus. I'm like, not only would it be like opening up, but like here at Block now, which already so much traffic, like is that kind of a satisfying feeling as well?
It is. There's still a lot of work to do. We were just talking about it right now. There's people walking back and forth, you know, from Hilton. There's an event going on at City of Refuge. And we see that traffic and we're like, you know, this is what we need. This is where it needs to change. And it's getting there. It's getting there. There's a lot more work to do, but that's our vision. Our vision to be able to see that road, not only block and a half, but all of it.
Right.
To be bigger than downtown.
Boom.
For me.
That's awesome.
And we appreciate you.
Yes, and I
mean, it gives us stuff to do.
like lit. I mean, I remember growing up, and I think we've all talked about this one, like all before on the podcast. Like growing up, like there really wasn't.
It was Walmart.
There was nothing to do, you know.
Go to Walmart,
you know,
walk around.
bro, we were like, we'd hit Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? We would get there, you know, like get the.
Depot? Do you remember the Depot? Oh, you guys are too
Yeah,
young
we
for that.
we didn't get
Or
to.
did you work there as a
Nah,
dishwasher?
I did work there. I worked in the kitchen.
So you were too young to work?
to get into like the bar side of it.
Oh, so you worked there underage?
No, like I was.
Well, you could
work
work
at the
at
restaurant.
You could work at like 16, 18.
Oh, I thought you couldn't work at a bar if you're like under 18.
It's not a bar.
As a
It's a
dishwasher.
restaurant.
Oh,
It's
a
a restaurant.
You
That it
can't
was
be
half
in the
restaurant,
bar.
half bar.
You have to be
okay.
18.
So it's split like into two things. But yeah, I was just in the kitchen.
So we didn't have that, you know, whatever, being younger. We didn't, what I remember, I'm not hearing anything about, I don't know, anybody going anywhere. Now we have like all of that here. I'm like, oh, this is going on this weekend. Or like so-and-so is going on this weekend. Like this event, that event. And like, bro, I love that. I love the fact that like I could just go, you know,
You don't have to drive to Chattanooga
bro,
anymore.
8 minutes away and then
Yeah.
just find some strange lady to take me home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live close. You
That's
know?
next door, bro. That's Freya's, brother. That's Freya's,
Yeah,
brother.
that's what I'm
You know?
saying.
Yeah,
But
shout out to Freya's too.
Shout out
Awesome.
to
You could go
everybody
to
there.
Freya's. From Freya's, you could go to Taboo. You could go to Tenoch.
Oh no,
You
I
could
end
go
up
to-
at Freya's every time, brother. You know.
Well, what's your
call it
go-to round? How are you? What's your pregame and where you go? Like,
I daytime.
tell me your route. Your route.
Daytime, I'm hitting Casa de Cafe because I need to edit, and I could easily edit here, but I'd much rather watch people watch me edit while I drink coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that hot, mysterious guy? editing?
You know what it is? Like, oh, look at this dude. So I'll hit that, and then I don't know, man. Then from there, I would probably maybe I'll go to Ka. You know, I like their little shrimp bowls at Ka.
Shout out to the car.
You know, and I like being there without you guys because it's just so much quieter and like nicer.
Yeah.
You know, so then I hit that after the gym, and then I Then I'll probably hit a little D Food. You know what I mean? See my boy Wilberg. Shout out my boy Wilberg.
Shout out Wilbur, the guy, bro.
You know, give me some spicy some lemon peppercorn, and then you already know, man. And then now you're gonna fray us. You know what I mean? Who's taking me home? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, which
That's
one?
crazy.
Which one?
I'm too drunk. I can't drive home.
Which one of you girls got the privilege of taking me home?
Walk me in the house. I'm too drunk to get up these steps.
Oh, wait. Let me make sure I get in bed.
You know?
What are you doing? It's late. Just lay down.
Just stay.
Yeah.
So that's a typical day for me.
That's during the week.
That's a Tuesday. That's a Tuesday night. I would say I love I don't know, man. I guess it depends on because of brunch, man. I'd brunch all day right there at D Food and then just make my way downtown.
There's a song about that actually. Making my way downtown.
So, but point is, thank you for what you've done in the community. Thank you for supporting us.
Give her her flowers, brother.
Absolutely, thank you. I 100%. I'll say one thing we do here on this podcast is we give thanks, and we give thanks the most. I mean, to just anybody that's helped us, or just the community in general. Even if you see it or you don't see it. I mean, anybody we've supported. Like I promise you. Like whatever you're doing, you could open. A lot of people think like maybe they doing a podcast. They think we look at it as competition. Absolutely not, bro. Do that. Do a podcast. Do everything.
We'll help.
Anything. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So thank you, JC. Muchas gracias, compa, bro.
Oh, the day that Jay-Z comes on.
Bro, get ready, JC. I would never disrespect you with like coming in for a couple seconds. You get a full hour and a half. Full hour and a half.
You get 2 hours if you want.
But you have to stay tuned because we're wrapping this year up, and the standings are coming soon. JC, you got season 5 on the way. Thank you, George. Say that really cool thing you were gonna say.
Yo, man, we need 140 people to subscribe to YouTube. So. That gets us to 1,000. We can monetize on that. So, yo, man.
Quit these jobs finally, man. I'm tired of working at this.
At this what?
At this coal mine.
Yo, man, help us make our dreams come true, man. And then help us, keep y'all entertained too.
I promise. No, as soon as this is a full-time job, we're like, bro, we're coming out with videos like crazy.
No, you gonna see me waking up, man. You gonna see the get ready with me and shit like that.
Wants to see that shit. What's your get ready with me? You wake up and you
all right. Before we do the final sudden death round, Miss Vivana, you got that camera. Anything coming up? Anything people should be aware of? Anything you want to say to the masses? Maybe any young Latin business owners or any business owners in general that are looking to start a business or anything you want to say?
Or shout outs to anybody.
Go ahead and tell one of your kids which one's your favorite.
Everything.
or have you missed?
Stephanie, Giovanni, Vivana, Lila. Here we go. All 4 of you guys. No, I mean, thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being there for us. Again, Block 79 wouldn't exist without the support of all of you guys. Because if they don't go and drink coffee, we don't open, right? So thank you very much. Continue doing that so we could continue doing the things that we love. And there's a lot more things that we love. So we want to continue doing that. But without your support, we can't do it. Thank you.
Perfect.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Stanley Hornet Boys presents Sudden Death Round. To my right, we have the beer chugging champion of the world, Griffin. And to my left, she is the owner of Electric Furniture Store 79 Boutique, D Food Collab, Casa de Café, the woman, the myth, the legend, Miss Vivana.
That's crazy. She had a way better intro than George did.
I just got some.
George doesn't own a lot of shit, dude.
Yo, but I got heart, though. I got heart, though.
Oh, damn, you're looking good, brother.
Thank you, brother. All right. Michael Jackson and Nicolas Cage both married the same lady.
Dude, that is
now,
insane.
if you want to talk about that with me and Adon, you do have us here, brother.
That is insane. Do I got a lifeline? Because I'm not gonna use these guys, man. Because I don't think they know anything. That is insane though. Because he does have a daughter.
Michael Jackson, Nicolas Cage, the Ghost Rider and the Moonwalker.
Yeah,
married the same lady. Wait, no, it's not for you. That's for the.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
You can have it though if you want.
Yo, what's the next question, man? Let me get the next question.
no, right there. So you gotta answer.
Fuck. I must say, it's just so insane, but I feel like for some reason it's true.
So what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say it's true.
Nice. Oh my, we're gonna never leave in this studio.
Vivana.
Let's go.
Yeah, please get this wrong so we can leave.
Oh,
Viviana.
I'm about to say if you guys
Go ahead,
tie
you read it, you
again,
read this one, read this
if you guys tie again, you guys are both taking the shot. Okay.
I'm cool.
But
with
if you
that.
lose, obviously the loser will take the shot. English is one of the official languages of the Philippines. Fact or fiction, true or false, yes or no? What are we saying?
This one. I don't know.
Nobody knows. I don't know this one.
True.
True?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Basil, I hope you have 3 questions ready.
No. Basil, happy birthday.
No, hold on. We have one more question.
No, do we?
Let's shut it down. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, I was ready to give him both
final
shots.
question. Here we go. George. Okay, this is let's switch it up on this one. One of you guys gotta lock in first. So let's say you say fact, then yours is automatically like false.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you
Like
gotta-
heads or tails
whoever
type
gets it
beat.
faster. After I'm done reading the question. You ready?
All right.
There's less Twilight books than movies.
False.
False.
Shit.
I think George said it first though. George said it first.
I'll be watching Twilight all the time though, man. But Don read them. He read them all to me one time.
All right, so George got the false, you got the true. What is it, Basil? George got a
Oh
virus?
shit! The computer crashed. I guess we'll never know. Yo, my heart's racing. Right now,
Dude,
I don't want to take this shot.
Honestly, you guys should take it anyways, dude.
I'll take it, man, just for funsies.
That's wild. You
I
guys, are
actually
too,
need it for my throat. Yeah.
you guys are way too smart, man. I don't like it. All right.
Kelvin, I guess me and you, let's take one for a
Nah,
shits
man,
and
we're
gigs,
just
dude.
good at trivia, man.
False. So he has.
So George got it. George got it.
But both of you guys are new.
Which
man.
George? Come on, man. You don't know how to let the guest win, brother. Come on,
Jesus, dude.
Hey, never surrender, man.
The hospitality on this guy, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Standing Words Podcast. Thank you guys. Salud, as always. Thank you.